What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. I'm telling you right now, if you spend your hard-earned money and you are subscribed to an OnlyFans channel and not subscribed to this one when it's free, you are part of the problem. Just saying. Let's get into it.
I've never understood why men treat women in their 30s as if they are like the most undesirable things on the planet.
Men are trash.
Men are trash.
Yes.
Describe your ideal man.
Less than 1% type
Describe
of
him.
guy.
Describe him.
All has money more than I would make.
Minimum amount of money that you would want your man to make a year or net worth.
Over $1 million a year. I don't want to
money?
date someone that makes less money than I do.
Why would a guy who makes $1 million a year, and I mean this sincerely, why would he want to marry you?
You know, for women to have on their list a man that communicates, I find it shocking that they don't use all of their words. They get online and all of a sudden they want to paint a certain picture. It's not women in their 30s. It's women in their 30s that have multiple kids by multiple men, or they have been run through multiple times. These are other words that you need to include. Context is important. All right.
The last 3 dudes I've dated for their bank account info on the first date.
Like the login?
Yeah. I'm actually going to pull up this text. Okay, this guy I met like last month and he's younger. So, but this is how much he has in his account. He's 27 and has that much in his account. Yes, I screenshotted it and sent it to myself.
That's like getting scammed in real life. That's like a phishing email in real life. You sent that to her. So now we're going to have to raise our kids up and say, hey, be careful what you're sending. Don't send any type of pictures of yourself. Don't send any sensitive information, whether it be government issued or banking, to strangers or somebody that you're trying to impress. I hope at least he blacked out certain areas so he doesn't get taken for all he's got. But if he's sending that, it's probably already too late. She'll probably do it the legal way.
I cannot stress this enough. Men are not worth settling for in any circumstance, any way, shape, or form. It's not worth it. Once you get to the mindset that men are not worth settling for, that is when you get the good men, because they're the only ones that you'll accept.
Okay, we won't assume things. Maybe she meant settling as in, I don't want a violent man. I don't want somebody who's going to treat me like crap. I don't want somebody who has multiple women. Maybe that will be the settling for. I'll leave that up for you to decide.
Once and only once a year, I will go out with a man who's 5'10", because typically 5'11" is my minimum. I only really did it because, and it only ever really happens out of desperation, because it's been a minute since I've gotten literally anyone to go on a freaking date with me, let alone have a conversation.
Well, that must be the luckiest man on the world that gets to spend his hard-earned money on you, and you just happen to like him for happenstance, you know. Just one little itty-bitty inch, and I guess it's your turn. All right, so this one says, date a 30-year-old single mama 3 or fight a prime Mike Tyson. I'm not trying to fight a 60-plus-year-old Mike Tyson. You talking about in his prime? You better go take them to Chuck E. Cheese or scoop them up and go to the McDonald Playhouse or something like that, man. We talking about Mike Tyson, man. Come on. You better put that simp hat on, the cape on, everything that day. Just keep it low. Keep it on the lower end. Because famously said, everybody has a plan till they get hit in the mouth. You better take out them kids. Hey, baby, here's your new daddy.
I have lost the absolute last shred of hope I had that there's still good men left in the world.
We don't care.
So I guess day one, since the person I thought I would marry broke up with me.
Oh, boo-hoo! Let me play a sad song for you on the world's smallest violin.
Would you rather be stuck in a forest with a man or a bear?
Probably a bear, because I detest men. I'm a misandrist. It's how I am, do you know what I mean? I don't know what we're going to do about that.
I mean, I guess she's honest. She has a high vocabulary, and it seems like she applied it right. We lost one, fellas. We lost one. Oh, it's such a shame. Such a shame.
I never get hit on when I go out. I think my outfit is so cute.
We don't care.
About it is either I'm ugly, which is why guys don't talk to me, or I'm too attractive that they're intimidated, which is why they don't talk to me. And I don't think I'm ugly, so I'm going to go with option.
I'm going to go with that she talks a mile a minute. You can probably hear her before you see her. And guys are running away. What are you going to do?
53% of single men don't approach women because they're scared of coming off as creepy. This means that single women are going to have to step up their game and make the first move. You're telling me half of men will finally leave me and my friends alone at the bar and stop coming with their unsolicited advances? Let's ramp those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers.
Percent of men from 18 to 29, it's not even like they want to date anymore. They're single and they're not looking. So we're dealing with a very small pool of men, which means we need to be wise. But I'm sorry, but I don't think any of y'all know how men work. Because the way that I'm hearing you guys talk, it's like two different worlds. From our perspective, it makes a lot of sense. But we have Brian here, we have the cameraman. Men operate on a completely different spectrum when it comes to relationships.
My channel is dominated by male viewers. We clearly know that we think differently and operate differently than women. Why they can't figure it out? Just one of the world's mysteries.
Woke you up at 2 a.m. He said, baby, can you cook me a meal? Would you cook your man a meal if he woke you up at 2 a.m.?
No. Just being honest.
What about you, Kiki?
It all depends on how I'm feeling.
All right, it depends.
Oh, another depends.
It depends on the situation.
What are they not hearing? The situation is you are asleep and your man says, hey, get up and make me a sandwich. He probably isn't saying all that rude. Hey, baby, I had a long day. I just got home from work. Can you make me a sandwich, please? That's the situation. What else is it dependent on? I think they just don't want to look bad.
Here's another question. If an intruder broke inside the house, would you or would you not expect your man to go downstairs and handle that break at the door? Natasha.
Absolutely.
Allie.
Yes.
Kiki.
All I'm saying is if you don't, it's over after that.
Yeah, I would expect that.
What I've heard was that a woman's wifey duty is based off her feelings, right? It depends on how I feel. But the man's duty of protecting you, it's mandatory. How is it a fair deal?
These are so different. Like,
Yeah,
one is like not even the same situation. One is like you're both about to die, maybe. Right, and if you don't, and the other one is you might not eat.
So it's not about the situation. It's about what the man is attracted to, and it's about what the woman is attracted to. The man is attracted to femininity, submissiveness. The woman is attracted to masculinity, protecting and providing. So if you're not giving what we are naturally attracted to, it's not a fair deal if we have to always give you what you're naturally attracted to. That's going to protect.
I mean, what happened to all the depends? Oh, it depends on how I feel. It didn't depend on if you felt like you were in danger or not. You like, get up there and put your life on the line, sir. It's 2 o'clock in the morning. Just go do it. Heaven forbid we want to do things for each other.
30 initiative and challenges police departments to increase their number of women on the force to 30% by the year 2030. Their goal, a 30% female police force. Last year, it was 11%. This year, it's 13%.
We don't care.
She says among the biggest changes they've made to help attract recruits, especially women, no more physical ability tests.
What's that? Say that again?
Isn't a physical job? Like if you have to apprehend a criminal, you know, the guy that broke in my house and just happened to still be here at 2 o'clock in the morning and that you done chased your man away. So now they need to come save you from these robbers and these intruders. Doesn't she have to be able to, for lack of better phrases, manhandle him?
She says among the biggest changes they've made to help attract recruits, no more physical ability tests.
I don't know what is going on.
Now trainees must pass a physical agility test designed to mirror tasks in the field.
So you telling me they're just going to juke? They're just going to juke people? Maybe they're going to juke them and get on the line and just get some other help here. I need some help. When I call you, it's beyond repair at this point. I need you to ring it in and help solve this situation. Hey, it could be worse. At least it's not the fire department saying we're going to lighten that hose so that house doesn't burn down.
I need you to get back in that mode again. That mode where nothing can take you off your pivot. You just putting in that work every single day. See, that version of you is different. You got to tap back into it. Don't be out here playing with your potential because you one of them ones, bro. You special. And you weren't meant to be a person that could have been the one. You are the one. So I need you to get back moving like it before it's too late.
That's right, fellas. If you don't remember anything else today, remember, you are that mofo. Now get back on your grind and make it happen. I appreciate you tuning in. I'll catch you on the next one.